Hello my friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to build an amazing pink piggy house for 3 little pigs. The pigs are so cute. They are best friends and they live happily in their cozy little house together. They like swimming very much. So we are going to build an underground pool for them. It's going to be so much fun to decorate this amazing pig house today. Let's get started. We will use the wooden boards to make the floor of the pig house. And here are some foam boards that I cut into different sizes. We will use these to make the walls of the pig house. The most important thing is the roof. I made it from pink foam paper. It looks beautiful and also keeps the rain and sunshine out of the house. The roof has a little chimney on top for the smoke to come out when the pigs are cooking their food. Look, there are windows on the roof as well. When it rains, the pigs can open these windows to enjoy the raindrops. Now let's start assembling all of these pieces together. Use some wood glue on top of the wooden board. Then put the foam board on top of the glue. Make sure that the edge of the foam board is flush with the wooden board. This will make it easier to assemble the walls later. I'm using a ruler to make sure that the corner is 90 degrees. We don't want any gaps between the walls. If you see any gaps, add some more glue and press them together. Once the glue is dry, you can use a sharp blade or a craft knife to trim off any excess materials. Now let's make the front wall. We will do the same thing, apply some wood glue and stick the foam board onto the glue. Again, make sure that the edges are aligned. Remember to add glue on top of the corners. We need to make sure that the corners are smooth and no gaps between the pieces. If you find any gaps, add more glue and press them together. Now let's assemble the side walls. It's the same process. Apply glue on the top edge and stick the foam board onto the glue. The side walls are done. Now let's put the back wall on. I will apply some glue on the bottom edge of the back wall. Then put it in place. Press all the corners to make sure that they are tight. I will use some clamps to hold the walls in place while the glue is drying. You can use some scrap wood blocks to hold the corners in place. The next step is to add some insulation to the walls. I'm using some pink foam paper. Cut the foam paper slightly bigger than the wall. Apply some hot glue on the wall and stick the foam paper onto the glue. Now let's prepare the window frames. I'm cutting 4 equal-sized pieces from the popsicle sticks. Apply some hot glue on one side of the popsicle sticks and stick them together. These popsicle sticks form the frame of the window. Do the same thing for the other windows. The next step is to install the windows onto the house. Apply some hot glue on the edge of the window frame and put it in place. Here's the first window installed. Do the same thing for the other windows. The last step is to apply some hot glue on the inside of the window frame and stick the clear acetate onto the frame. Now all of the windows are done. It's time to install the roof onto the house. Apply some wood glue on the top edge of the walls. Put the roof into position. Press all of the corners and edges to make sure that they are tight. Now let's make the front door. I cut a piece of plywood slightly larger than the door opening. I will draw around the door opening and then cut out the excess plywood. Next, I will apply some wood glue on the edge of the plywood and stick it into the opening. Now I'm using a file to smooth out the edges of the door. The next step is to apply some hot glue on top of the door. Stick some small pieces of gravel onto the hot glue. These pebbles look like they are made out of chocolate. It's going to be a delicious door for the pigs. Let's take a break. We have worked hard and it's time for the pigs to have some rest. Now let's prepare the interior of the pig house. I'm using some pink foam paper. Cut the foam paper into different shapes and sizes. We will use these to decorate the interior. I'm cutting some 1x2-inch popsicle sticks into small pieces. These pieces will be used to make the interior wall. The next step is to apply some hot glue on the edge of the interior wall and stick it onto the floor. Repeat this process until the entire floor is covered with popsicle sticks. Let's make some furniture for the pigs. The bed is made out of popsicle sticks. First, I will draw 2 identical rectangles. Then cut out these rectangles using a sharp blade. The headboards are done. Now let us apply some hot glue on top of the bed frame and stick some gravel onto the hot glue. The gravel looks like chocolate chips. It will be a delicious bed for the pigs. Let's make a TV set for the pigs. I'm cutting 2 identical rectangles out of the plywood. The rectangles will be the frame of the TV. I will use some popsicle sticks to make the stand of the TV. I will apply some hot glue on the top edge of the TV stand and stick the popsicle sticks onto the glue. The last step is to apply some hot glue on the back of the TV and stick it onto the stand. Now let's make a sofa for the pigs. The sofa frame is made out of popsicle sticks. I will apply some hot glue on the edge of the sofa frame and stick some gravel onto the hot glue. The gravel looks like chocolate pillows. It's going to be a cozy sofa for the pigs. We also need a table for the pigs. The table is made out of popsicle sticks. After gluing the sticks together, I will apply some hot glue on top of the table and stick some gravel onto the hot glue. The gravel looks like cookies. It's going to be a delicious table for the pigs. The last piece of furniture that we need to make is a chair. The chair is also made out of popsicle sticks. The steps are the same as the other pieces of furniture. Apply hot glue and stick the gravel onto the chair. The gravel looks like some delicious cakes. It's going to be a cozy chair for the pigs. Now let's arrange all of the furniture into the pig house. The pigs are so happy to have their own house. They will invite their friends over for tea parties. The pigs are having so much fun in their new house. Now it's time to build the underground pool for the pigs. I dug a hole in the backyard. The hole is big enough for the pigs to swim. I will line the sides and the bottom of the hole with bricks. This will keep the pool in place. Also, it will keep the water clean. I will fill the pool with water and now the pigs can have their swimming party. Today we built an amazing pink piggy house with an underground pool for 3 little pigs. We cut down some trees and made the floor out of wooden boards. We also made the walls, the roof, and the windows out of foam boards. Do not forget to add hot glue on top of the windows to keep the rain and wind out of the house. We used popsicle sticks and plywood to make the front door. The door looks delicious because we added some pebbles onto the door. It's safe to say that this is the cutest door in the world. We made the interior walls out of popsicle sticks. We also made a bed, a TV, a sofa, a table, and a chair for the pigs. All of these furniture are made out of popsicle sticks and gravel. The pigs love to play with the gravel. It's always fun to decorate a miniature house. Before we wrap up, we need to make the underground pool for the pigs. The pool is made out of bricks. We lined the sides and the bottom of the pool with bricks. Now we can fill the pool with water. The pigs are having so much fun in their new house. They like to watch TV and they also like to have tea parties with their friends. Their favorite thing to do is to go swimming in the underground pool. It was a great day today. We built an amazing pink piggy house for 3 little pigs. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment below to let me know what you think about this amazing pink piggy house. Don't forget to click the like button if you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you next time. Bye.